Frostbite, Invisibility, and Glide. I say aura, I meant Frostbite. I feel like the spells we've got in this game vastly superior to the 2 that we got in Quest of Glory 3. A Light Show and Lightning, but I already had offensive spells. Yeah, these are all pretty good. All right, so now we have the ability, I think, to go to the swamp. Ah, hold on. Frostbite. Wait. Oh, I guess Magda gives me that. Never mind. Die! Spell sucks. Oh, I should really cast Reversal. What am I doing? Why doesn't it seem to be working on this guy? Where's my health potion? There we go.
That feels good.
Let's do one more of these. Let's do this thing. Oh, I don't seem to be... I guess I am slowly losing my health here.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth. The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from... You find
Man, I am rich. I have way more money than I'll ever need. 93 crowns. You could buy a lot of real estate in Mordavia with that kind of scratch. Do I still have that fruit? There we go. Doesn't really give me as much as I thought it would, actually. Alright, well, we can slowly clear those things out, even without the protection spell that I guess Magda's gonna give us ultimately. Still nothing here. So what's the question? Where do we crash? Because there's potentially cool things that happen both places you sleep. Keep hitting up like it's a Quest for Glory 1 or 2. Before I even had Levitate. I guess I had it in 2. Is that gnome here? I can already cure him. There he is.
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. But why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just sit.
Okay. Who are you? I mean, I already know everything about you without having met you, but...
I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most
Like
of
his
them,
little
and the ones
wand.
I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
Show business.
Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on.
I don't know, unfunny gnome is still kind of funny. It's funny because it's not funny, I
I'm
guess.
staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last door down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together.
Oh, this guy.
Be they ever so humble, there's
I
nobody
think he's from
stays
Silmaria.
home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't.
We never see him in Silmaria, though, do we? Hello.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones the Gnome, joke's a fair game. I'm
Punny
a pro
Bones.
punster.
Your reversal spell is wearing thin.
Thank you, Jonathan. Can I tell him that I know Baba Yaga?
Please.
Are they gonna let me give this to him yet? This is so out of order here. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Do it.
Lick it.
You sneak a tiny taste
Tastes
of the
kinda
good
fun.
humor bar. It tastes kind of funny.
Kinda funny. My favorite. Look.
Hey, I've been looking high and low for you, and I obviously wasn't looking low enough. You trying to upstage
I like to talk
me
to
or
the
something?
locals.
Show business is tough enough without competition from you. One day they're putting your footprints in cement, and the next day you're mixing it. So sit down, relax, and catch the show before it gets away.
So I can't talk to these guys on your watch? Wow.
Hey,
All right, fine. Do your thing.
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Mordavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "Do you know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." You may as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier. I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day, and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married." I know I had an audience when I came in here.
Never mind.
Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you
I
a
take
guy
back
who's
what I
rich.
said, man.
Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
I wonder if our hero is funny.
What did you think of my performance? Was I
We have a sense of
hilarious or
humor? I
what?
don't know.
Is this an inn or a cemetery? I've had livelier times at funerals. Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show
Put
business?
Igor out of a job. Well, that was certainly, yeah.
Leaving so soon?
Thanks for the
Good.
fish. Outnumbered. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. What do you think of him?
Well, you know I'm not a census
Census
taker
taker.
over here, but there are no other gnomes in Mordavia.
No wonder.
Yeah, when they show up, there goes the neighborhood. We have no need for
Whoa.
gnomes here.
You guys are so narrow-minded you could all look through a keyhole with both eyes. What gnome would want to work here? You guys have all the sense of humor of a wyvern with a hangover.
At the risk of waxing poetic, what need have we of
Wow.
fools?
Hey, you got a point. There are enough fools in here already to reach critical mass. If it pays to be ignorant, why are
That's
you
pretty
guys
good.
so broke?
That's still pretty good. He's good, like, on his feet. The act could use some work, but
Somebody just shoot me.
And just when I was going to invite you to my party, there's always room for one bore.
Oh, I'll tell you, he's rough, you know? Anyone could tell better jokes than that gnome did. Where's Shaky Green when
there's
you
Rodney
need him?
Dangerfield.
Look, I'd argue with you, but I never engage
I
in
get
a
no
battle of wits
respect.
with an
I like that.
unarmed man.
Oh my God.
The guy's dying up there. I
Guy's
didn't get
dying up there.
Hey, how could you? If ignorance is really bliss, you're the world's happiest guy.
Fellas, is it just me, or is
Shaky.
Shecky's performance here lacking a certain sense of humor?
Are you kidding? He was rough. Get a day job.
You're right, and he wasn't very funny either.
What do you mean I wasn't funny? You guys wouldn't know a punchline if it hit you in the face.
All right. What did you think of him?
He too is a stranger to Mordavia.
Hey, what am I, shredded wheat? If you're talking behind my back, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face.
All right.
You unlock the...
Let's crash. Oh yeah, we gotta get some rations. Thank you for reminding me. Can I get some breakfast?
You eat your plain but nourishing
Garlic.
breakfast.
I should get some more garlic for my
It has
room,
more than a bit
actually.
of garlic added for spice. You pick at your plate.
Yeah, we'll get it later. Mostly focus on the rations right now. Still your old man.
Still.
More missing people.
That was like 2 days ago. Can I get some more of those delicious, by which I mean edible, trail rations? Man, I could buy this store. I'm so rich. I could buy this town. Could buy enough rations for a year and it wouldn't make a dent in all this cash we're carrying around needlessly. Alright, that should be good for now. You know what? I'll even buy some garlic. I know I can get it for free. This money's burning a hole in my pants.
As
To tell the burgomaster.
So
Can't
you
impress him. Alright, are we ready to do this? Bum, bum, bum. I like my timing better. Ready to do this, Cranium? Tell him about Tarna.
I have made
Mess,
substantial
yes.
progress with my Frankie since you see for yourself.
Ah, it waved.
It is not often that ordinary people such as yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius. I expect that you are feeling especially honored
Okay.
just now.
Are we ready to do this?
The MESS is my pet. I named Frankie after
Hey,
one of my...
quick.
Oh,
Here we go. Yes!
you need...
Quick soak. That would be your standard water, air, fire, pizza. Can you believe there's some of these recipes that don't feature pizza? And then air. That sounds
Yes,
right.
that sounds just right. By the way, I could use some glue.
No,
for
am
one of
I
my-
out of Grugu now? Son of a bitch. I stocked up on that stuff too. Alright, we'll get some more. Put on the shopping list. I wonder what would happen if you went all in on pizza. Just did a formula, nothing but pizza. Is it right there in front of me? Would it make a pizza? I don't know.
I have your
Yeah, we
rehydration
need the
solution
Grugu.
all.
Son of a... Let's tell him about Tarn before we check out, though.
You regale the doctor with
My
tales of your
exploits.
exploits in Tana.
Oh, that sounds like a truly awful land. Primitive conditions, almost no science. That apothecary Salim sounds like someone I should meet.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, Salim was awesome.
I am looking.
patient
Unfortunately, the patient.
All right, Grugu for the doc. Not that we need that stuff right away. Well, we haven't even heard from the Domovoy yet, is the thing. We need to go out there late at night to meet the Domovoy. That's the key. That is a dead end. Nah, let's do this. Why am I running? Check and see what our flame dart's at. It's gotta be coming up on 350. That's what I'm saying, Henry. Especially with the 334. What? Never mind. Especially with all the when you're a magic user. All right, on to. I did not get a spell from Arana's Garden. How do I do that again? If there's some magic user stuff I'm missing, I am all about it. Let me know.
You
I'll have an extra one just in case. In case we meet someone on the road who wants some Grogu. You never know. Theoretically, we can go over and try to do the swamp thing. I'm just dreading it if the game crashes. I don't remember what happened when we did the Paladin run.
Still you remain.
Yeah, wrong screen. My bad. Got your Grogu, Doctor? This might be the last time that we really need to see the Doctor.
You are a most...
There we
That is
go.
terrific! This is...
I think we'll hold off on giving it to the creature yet,
I have been thinking of...
until we speak with the Doma Boy. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. Good luck, surprise. I can't help the result. I'm not a paladin, Leishi. Get over it. I've made peace with my decision. Wrong way. I think I would know where Arana's garden is by now. No, it's not there. I guess it's straight west, which means it would be north right now. There we go. Alright, detect.
A soft, magical aura permeates the entire garden. Strong magic emanates from the fruit tree.
Ah, that's what that was about. Good call, thank you. And then trigger. And then fetch, I suppose.
The tulip is closed.
Open. Trippy. Good call.
You capture the scroll with your fetch spell. As you read the scroll, knowledge of how to cast a protection spell enters your mind. Then the scroll vanishes. Protection is a sort of magical shield which will help guard you from physical attacks.
Awesome. Yeah, I kept detecting, and I was like, "Oh, pretty lights." That's all I got from that. All right, I'm glad we have this now. I'm gonna take the take my daily fruit. The protection spell. I have never seen this. Let's cast it. Nice.
You cast the protection spell. It gives you a warm, safe feeling.
Probably lasts about 10 seconds with my current ability. All right. I know it's not going to help us against this stuff, but nonetheless, let's go into the swamp. Thankfully, we have the glide spell.
As you start to glide, you realize the only way to get back onto the dry areas will be to grab hold of something and pull yourself up.
I didn't mean to do that. Where's all the hands? Oh, there they are. We're right here. Yeah. This costs a lot of magic, actually. Yep,
Your
that didn't
protection.
last very long. Okay.
You cast
This might be a bloodbath. Lights! Oh my god! That's terrifying. Yeah! Oh, this was obviously the one we were pelting with fire. For some reason that one's dead too, I don't know. Well, that was a little glitchy, but certainly not crash glitchy. Hell yeah. Awesome.
The Dark One sign clicks into the
Oh, and this goes back to the back to the monastery, I believe. Let's just go to the monastery. Where am I? Somewhere. Lights went out, and then suddenly those two guys are right on top of me. No! No, Lishi! Actually, well, I'm already here now, but I was like, I think Mr. Nice Guy actually has a monastery save all queued up. But this works too. We don't want to cross universes here. I think the world would explode.
You push.
So it's Burger, Bone, Blood, Cloud, Star. 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 Which one's the burger? Burger. Are you actually on it? Okay. Bone. Blood. Cloud. And then that? Burger. Screw it. I tried. Alright, we have... Which ritual is this?
The ritual isn't designed.
This would be... Not the sense. Ah, the breath. Breath ritual. I don't think that's the one that Baba Yaga gave us. Burger, Bone, Blood, Cloud, Star. The symbols didn't look the same once I got here. Just looks like he's on a Segway without the Segway. I'm so glad this game didn't crash. We can all breathe out a huge collective sigh of relief now. Don't go. Oh, okay, that works. Sweet. Where am I now? Back. Oh, okay, yeah. Very close to town. There we are. Let's get some more corn.
You take.
And get some more garlic for some reason. I guess we can talk to the gnome too. He's probably in his room. It's daytime hours, right? Make sure you have some health before you do this. Because of that, watch our health go down.
Your reversal
Just
spell
a
has
smidge.
worked. A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't."
That's literally killed me before, when I was not taking very good care of myself.
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
You can't wait to laugh.
As you sit down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
Get you every
Oh,
time.
Punny
Come in,
Bones.
Werps. How are you? Good to see you. Nice of you to drop in. Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in.
Oh my god, eat this.
Didn't
Eat
think
this
so.
right now. I should tell him about Baba Yaga.
You tell about someone.
What was that you were saying about
Uh-oh.
saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose
Uh-oh.
my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made
What was
me
that
take
joke?
my humor away.
I kind of want to hear that, actually.
tell you my name. Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones. This place is really dead, you know?
Oh my
I
God.
got a lively audience.
Okay,
Now,
please. Eat this.
That didn't.
What?
You. That.
I ain't got no. What's the matter? You a music critic? So
I know, but
she has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was
She
just
was
telling
in the
a joke
audience.
about how some
I just
hero
love the idea
got
that Baba Yaga
hopping
goes to
mad and
the
fit
comedy
for the
clubs
goal.
at night,
How was I to know she was
having
in
her
the
drink
audience at the time?
with her gal pals.
Anyhow, Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned.
I thought you'd notice that. I was waiting for you to comment on that raw again, Drank.
What do I hear? Let me see. Well, the talk
Like you've
of
never
the
seen a
town
gnome
is-
before. Alright, can we give him... I might need to come. I think we need to leave and come back.
So I asked, late for supper, of course.
It's worth the extra damage just to get him to eat this damn thing. And stop telling such awful jokes.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
Try this.
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey,
Professional.
I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny.
It's
What
poison.
was
You're
that
about to die.
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't
Aw.
thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Yeah, Baba Yaga, one of the characters from Hex in this city. I like that, Henry. I like that side of her in the comedy club with her little pets too next to her, the spider and bat that are always cheering. They laugh at anything though. They're always good humor.
So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to
See?
Baba's heart was through her stomach.
That's
Probably
funny.
someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
What are your plans now?
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm gonna show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
It's true.
Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the
Whoa.
dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling the dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one.
Pretty good.
Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable. Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course, you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine, a flat miner. And on that note, let's
Very
get into
nice.
the subject. You know what they say about you? I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring.
Oh,
with the
okay, I've been
charm
there.
of Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold,
Wow, relatable comedy.
I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled
Yeah.
with gold, says Dimlit. So shall it be done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these. Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was.
That's pretty good. All right, man. Well, I'm glad you're funny again. I mean, really glad.
Some people spread happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs
Too
missing.
true, Rad.
Before you blow, Joe,
Oh, yes.
I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you
The ultimate joke.
Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find
I
yourself
love it.
laughing.
You find
despite
yourself laughing.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie.
That's not the last we've seen of the gnome. There will be one final going away show, which is actually pretty entertaining. What time is it? Not sure why it looks like it's all hazy outside. That said, there's not much else to do today, I don't think. I think we need a workout, though. Never know when we might see Katrina next. Plus, we only have a couple more weight levels in that basket. What's up, Igor?
Trying to...
You know I can't
pick up
climb,
two of
Jonathan Rhys Davies. It's sore.
You're... After... Your leg... After...
Time is it? Okay. There we go. All right, now it is about nighttime. Sun is starting to set. What's with those fairies? We haven't seen those fairies in a while. What about the wizard and the farmer's daughter? Hailed from Spielberg? She's only a cult. Oh, Casty. I guess I'm just like curious about seeing those fairies again. That blew my mind. Something I didn't know about this game. Actually, I'm going to go down to this screen where I know there is something.
You feel a chill go...
Let's just fight. Now we're losing health at the rate that I thought we might at fighting this thing. This might just be like the toughest one. Run, Casty! Definitely need that spell before we fight that one in particular. Whew. Barely made it out alive. Nothing on the screen. Alright. Let's head back to town, see if that show is tonight. And maybe Katrina will be outside, but probably not. 2 nights in a row. She doesn't want to seem desperate. I get it. Alright. Let's levitate over.
You hear me?
Yeah, no Katrina tonight. Here we go.
So you're back. No, it's your front. Take a seat. No, take 2. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to...
Why would they have
can't.
Jonathan Rhys Davies do this?
When I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears. Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
Why wouldn't they just put up the dialogue? Why do they... It's so strange.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything that's said to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to
Or
stop
because they don't get them, right?
In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about.
How are you going to get there? The swamps are still... You can't leave. If I can't leave, you can't leave. All right, let's enjoy one last show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort. My room is so small, the mice are hunchbacked. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses. One for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Ha-ha, said Dr. Cranium. We have ways of
that's a classic.
Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it?
Slaying.
And boy, oh boy, the monsters in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me. Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh. So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy. You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored he buried himself in his work. You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
Excellent.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck.
All right, Jonathan.
The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your...
Vastly improved, my friend. Vastly improved. Unfortunately, I want to hear what the locals thought about that, really. This is just as good as the act itself.
You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah, except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Mordavia
Love the
if he ever
ad-libbing.
came back.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
Love the translations sometimes.
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time.
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
I liked it.
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
I was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
I'm telling you guys, it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
Boffo. Did you like it?
The gnome was very odd and said very strange things. Yet
He always
Mr.
paid his
Bones
rent
was
on
very
time.
Funny this time, and I enjoyed listening to him.
It was great. All right, buddy. He's going down to Silmaria.
Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland.
It's been swell, gnome.
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the
All
gnome
three
doesn't seem to
people.
have heard you. You've never seen so many locks and...
It is very dangerous, and if you wish to return later this evening, just knock
May you
on the
rest in
door.
peace.
If you do not make it back by the closing of the inn, may you rest in peace.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks. So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid."
He did it for me.
That just goes to show you I'm one bad dude.
Oh
It's
my
been
God.
sheer pleasure here, but I'm gonna take it on the lamb and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Again, I don't know how the hell you're getting out of Mordavia, but good luck to you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.